Okay, so here I am. Okay, so for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a Q&A because, I mean, you guys need to get to know me. Like, and for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Pinky Stay Lit. Okay, now let's get back to the point. So for my first question, where did you meet your boyfriend? And I met my boyfriend at my job. So it was like, at first we were like chill with each other and kind of got annoyed with each other because we were working with each other and I didn't know who he was. Okay, and for my second question, I was asked, what's your favorite memory with your boyfriend? And to be honest, my favorite memory with my boyfriend would actually be when we went to the beach, because who doesn't love the fucking beach? Like, no, because we just had a lot of fun there. Like, we got to know each other better, and I found out more things about him and he found out more things about me, and I thought it was a really good time for us to get to bond. Okay, and for my third question, somebody asked, what's the craziest thing you've done? And oh my god, I have been through the craziest shit ever. Like, my party days were like fucking... oh my god. No, the craziest thing I've ever done actually is kind of hard to remember because I've actually been through so many crazy things. Like, it's honestly unbelievable. But I remember one time we're driving from a party. We were all like a little hungover and whatever. And I remember my friend was driving and we're all in the back seat. And there was this car that didn't stop at the stoplight. And it like literally just went like right across from us. And I remember too, like, I was in the back seat and I was so shook that I didn't jump. I didn't get scared. Like, I remember my boyfriend was next to me and my friend was next to me. Her name is Gina. And I remember like Sheila was like, what the fuck just happened? And then my boyfriend jumped up and he was like, oh shit, like what happened? And my friend Des was actually in the front seat driving. And she was like, it just happened so fast that she didn't even have time to react. She was just like driving like oh shit, did that just happen? And then I remember the guy next to her was like, oh shit, like damn. And the car, like, we were in a small ass car and the truck was like really big, so like that shit would have like murdered the shit out of us. Like, we would have been dead. Okay, and for my fourth question, I was asked by a close friend of mine, and she asked, when did you notice you weren't straight? Like, okay, now to me, like, that question is like I don't really understand that question, but it's not something that happened overnight. Like, okay, like I woke up and I'm like, I don't think I'm straight anymore. I think I'm gay. Like, no, like since I was a little kid, like I just had this feeling of liking guys, and I didn't know what gay was, so I didn't say like, oh, I'm gay, like I like guys. But like, I never said I like guys either because I was so afraid of it. And I remember like one day I just told myself, I'm like, why are you afraid of who you are? Like, no matter what, you're never ever gonna be able to change that. Like, just keep moving on with your life. And for those of you who don't like you for being gay, like, fuck them. Like, let those bitches leave. Like, they don't need to be in your life at all, because I mean, why are you gonna want toxic people in your life when you can surround yourself with good people who are gonna support you no matter what? And that's the thing, like, I've just always been that way, like, as a little kid. And I remember just being so afraid of what my friends would think, so afraid of what my family would think. And it sucks because not a lot of people agreed with me, but then again, it's like, it's my life. Like, I want to be happy with who I am. I'm not gonna let other people control me and just put me down for who I am. Like, that's something I feel like everybody should understand. Like, it's your life. Like, if you're afraid to come out, don't be, because like, this is the only life you're gonna be able to live, and I feel like you should be able to live that life how you want to live it. Don't let somebody control you. Don't let somebody tell you who you are and who you aren't, because it's your life, not theirs. And I mean, I'm glad that I came out as gay when I was younger, because I feel like had I kept waiting, I wouldn't have had the courage to even do it at all, and I wouldn't have even came out at all, and I would have been very embarrassed, and I would have been living a lie. And I'm glad I came out, because it's honestly been the best experience ever. I've had so much support. I had so much people say that, like, I'm glad you came out and to be who you are. Like, I'm not afraid to show it and be. Okay, so that's it for the questions. Basically, they were all kind of the same thing from a bunch of people, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna answer those questions more than once. So if you guys want a grand tour of my room, I can actually show you one. Okay, so I have my TV. This is gonna be a tour of my room. I have my PS4 and I have my bed. Okay, that's the end of my grand tour. That's the most I can do, to be honest. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I would actually love for you guys to give me new content, see what I can do, pranks, challenges, you know, more. Okay, so thank you for checking into my video. I would love for you guys to leave a like and subscribe and press the notification bell button for whenever I post more videos.